Well, good evening, y'all. I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas to you all. Today, we are going to be continuing where we left off on our wonderful story of the Nutcracker and the Mouse King.
Feel that warm holiday glow? That's the big guy watching, always watching, making sure every koala oaf bottles cheer efficiently and every consumer drinks dutifully. Let his merry eyes guide your choices. The big guy's drink is the season's command. Remember, buy a fake Cola today.
Here we have Act 2. Midnight splits the world wide open. The walls shudder, the tree inflates, branches writhing towards the ceiling. Clara's nightgown clings to her skin, damp with sweat and wonder, as the parlor walks into a haunted cathedral of shadows and enormous toys. The Nutcracker grows heavy in her arms, his wood pulsing with a secret heartbeat. Clara's own chest aches, a delicious, terrifying ache. Somewhere beneath the floor, scratching, gnawing, 1,000 tiny hungers waiting for the world to turn strange. The Mouse King slithers from the baseboards, crowned in filth and glory, his cloak dragging the scents of graveyards and old sugar. 8 eyes glimmer with a hunger that is not merely for food, but for secrets, for innocence, for the taste of Clara's soul. He bows with a flourish, too elegant, too obscene. Child, he purrs, the word coiling around her ankles. Surrender the wooden boy, and your family's sweet throats will remain unbitten. Clara feels the Nutcracker's pulse, hot, insistent, not quite innocent, against her palm. She clutches him tighter, her heart a trembling candle. No, she whispers, the word tasting like a forbidden fruit. The Mouse King's tail curls, slow and promising. Children always say no, but it never saves them. The battle erupts, a ballet of horror and beauty. Toys march, 10 swords flashing like fireflies in the dark. The Nutcracker charges forward, fighting with a precision that is almost seductive, the kind of force that draws you nearer even as it terrifies you. There is something about his violence, the promise of danger dressed in grace. Clara's breath comes slow and thick, her heart pounding on something that tastes of fear, desire, and midnight honey. The Mouse King tangles with the Nutcracker, their bodies locked in a deadly waltz, shadow and wood, hunger and hope, Clara's longing pulses in time with theirs.
Breaking news! Today, a calm winter afternoon was violently torn apart as Pan Am Flight 103 exploded high above the Scottish town of Lockerbie, sending a burning trail of wreckage cascading through neighborhoods, fields, and streets that only moments before had been quiet with holiday preparations. Authorities say that this disaster unfolded with no warning whatsoever on this day, December 21st. A sudden blast that left a crater of twisted metal and shattered homes where families once greeted each other for dinner. Early word suggests a possible bombing, though officials refuse to confirm whether the attack signals a broader threat to holiday travel. Eyewitnesses describe the sky turning orange as flaming debris rained down from the heavens, igniting fires and scattering belongings across miles of countryside. Emergency crews are moving door to door, searching for survivors amid the devastation, while loved ones around the world wait by telephones that remain ominously silent. Tonight, investigators caution citizens to remain alert, avoid unnecessary travel, and brace for additional updates as details emerge. For now, Lockerbie stands in a stark reminder that even the holiday season of peace, danger may be waiting in the clouds overhead.
Clara's eyes fix on the Nutcracker's every motion. The slash of his sword is a strange seduction, each shudder a secret shared. The violence is beautiful, almost tender, and she aches for it, aches for him, for the world splitting open, for the taste of what comes next. Suddenly, the Nutcracker is wounded. His arm splinters. Clara rushes to him, hands trembling, cradling his face. Her fingers trace the splintered seam along his jaw. The wood is throbbing, a pulse that answers her own. A shudder passes through the Nutcracker, and Clara pulls her hand away, flushed with the shame of wanting to touch him again. He leans closer, silent plea in every line of his face, and the air between them thickens, sweet, heavy, perilous. The Mouse King laughs, a sound like teeth cracking. You care for your little soldier? Oh, darling, you do not know what you cradle. The Mouse King retreats, licking his wounds, his promise lingering in the air like perfume. I will return, sweetling. All hungers come home. Clara gathers the Nutcracker in her arms. She feels a pulse beneath her fingers, slow, rhythmic, a heartbeat that shouldn't exist but aches all the same. It flutters against her palm like a secret wanting to be spoken aloud. Suddenly the Drosselmeyer is there, materializing from the gloom. His face is all angles and shadows, his eyes lantern bright beneath the glass. You see now, Clara, what lies beneath the paint and the pretty songs? She nods, unable to speak. He stoops, whispering. Desire is a dangerous kind of magic, child. It makes you brave enough to open doors that never should have been built in the first place. He looks at the Nutcracker, then at Clara. A question in his gaze is so old, so intimate she cannot meet it back. A hush falls. The world shivers. Clara glances at the Nutcracker, his eyes glowing faintly, pleading, promising. With a shiver, she realizes she wants to follow him, to see what the danger tastes like. With a courage that is half dread, half desire, she takes both of them, the wooden soldier in one hand, the future in the other, and steps down the staircase into the hungry dark below. Don't you worry, because we got Acts 3 and 4 coming up. So, y'all come back tomorrow, you hear? Stay warm, stay safe, and much love.